Hello, friends. It's so good to see you again. It's a cold winter night, and I have a fire in my home. And today we're going to be reading a book about houses, people houses, and animal houses and habitats. This book is called A House is a House for Me by Mary Ann Hoberman. And the pictures, it's illustrated by Betty Frazier. This is the front of the book. This is the back of the book. And now I'm going to open the book to the front page. Is a house for me. A hill is a house for an ant. An ant. A hive is a house for a bee. A hole is a house for a mole or a mouse. And a house is a house for me. A web is a house for a spider. A bird builds its nest in a tree. There is nothing so snug as a bug in a rug. And a house is a house for me. They've made a house out of a box. A coop? Oh, that's a house for chickens. A sty? That's a house for a sow, a mommy pig. A fold? That's where sheep gather to sleep. A barn? That's a house for a cow. It is also, of course, a house for a horse. A kennel's a house for a dog, a dog. A dog is a house for a flea. But when a dog strays, a flea sometimes stays, and then it may move in with me. Houses for rabbits are hutches. A house for a mule is a shed. A castle's a house for a duchess. A bedbug beds down in a bed. Mosquitoes like mud holes or puddles. Whales need an ocean or sea. A fish or a snake may do with a lake. But a house is a house for me. Look, they're making a house out of an umbrella. A shell is a house for a shellfish, for oysters and lobsters and clams. Each snail has a shell, each turtle as well. But not lions or lambs. Lions live out in the open. Monkeys live up in a tree. Hippos live down in a river. Now, what do you know about me? Well, an igloo is a house for an Eskimo, we know that. A teepee is a house for a Cree, Indian. A pueblo is a house for a Hopi. And a wigwam may hold a mohi. A garage is a house for a car or a truck. A hangar's a house for a plane. A dock or a slip is a house for a ship. And a terminal's a house for a train. And if you get started in thinking, I think you will find it is true that the more you think about houses for things, the more things are houses for you. Now, peaches are houses for peach pits, and sometimes are houses for worms. Trash cans are houses for garbage, and garbage make houses for worms. A flower is at home in a garden. A donkey's at home in a stall. Each creature that's known has a house of its own. And the earth is a house for us all. The end. Thank you.